Hello, hello. I know a lot of you have been watching my videos or what do watch my videos and don't really know how to do a lot of the things that I do in my game. What I mean by this, I mean a lot of people don't know how to have custom emote wheels, how to have custom cursors, or custom skyboxes like mine. And while these might be really cool, it's actually not as hard as people think. It's relatively simple to do. I know how to make cursors and emote wheels. I am still learning on how on earth people make these. It's probably really simple as well, and it's not as hard as a lot of people think. If anybody knows how to make these, I would love to learn how. So yeah, that'd be fun too. Also, this is probably going to be the first video that I use using my voice, or I have using my voice, and I may or may not put an AI filter over my voice or just a voiceover filter because I want to keep myself more anonymous because I'm not super comfortable sharing my voice yet. Let's get straight into it though. I do hope you enjoy this small tutorial, and I hope you learn a lot from it. I'm not the best at speaking, so please do forgive me if I do stumble over my words or I don't explain things very well. But I would like to say the things that we will be going over in this little video. I'll be showing you how to make custom emote wheels. I will also be showing you how to import them into BLOXSTRAP, but I don't really know much about Plvshmess or any of those other BLOXSTRAP type apps, but I will try to explain the best I can. So yeah, that should be just about it. I'm voicing this over right now, but what I was trying to tell you is find an image on Pinterest, Google, whatever, to use for the background of the emote wheel, or make one. In that matter, just find an image that you really like, that you think would be cute in color and stuff, and I'll show you how to make it into an emote wheel. Fire up your BLOXSTRAP. A BLOXSTRAP is not, from what I know, bannable, but it's how you use it. If you abuse fast flags, that's most definitely going to get you banned. I would not recommend using these. I don't even use these. If I open these up, I have none. So yeah, but also mods can come with many different things. And this type of app, you could do custom fonts, which I have. So that's why my Roblox looks a little funky sometimes. But other than that, you can go into mods and you can find a bunch of things here. I would also like to say, this is editor me. Learn BLOXSTRAP other than from me. What you need to know is that go into content, textures, and emotes, I'm pretty sure, to use the emote wheels, and just watch and look on, or just look at all the files that I have and copy mine, because I do not flat out say which ones you need to copy, but I think it's best, the ones that I go through are all the textures ones, so copy down all the texture files that you can. And also, I will be releasing all of my custom emote wheels, so you don't have to copy much down for the emote wheel part, and you could just copy from what's inside the file. Okay, on with what I was doing. If you want to have shift lock cursor, this is what you do. You don't put them in cursors, you keep them out with textures, and cursors you keep here. I also have a large separate folder containing all of my emote wheels that I have made, which I will be sharing publicly. I also have a lot of cursors that I do collect. I can also make a bunch, but I don't know if anyone would like to see them. I made this one. I kind of just took a picture of the Wii cursor. It's not too hard to make any of these. I was gonna say it's not too hard to make any of these unless you have a cursor from the file location of Roblox. If you go into file location and search through content, textures, cursors, keyboard and mouse, you will find a bunch of the cursors that you use normally. Just grab all of those and put them into Photopea so you can edit them, because it gives you the correct size and everything else. I had a very hard time saying all this, so yeah, just do that. To make a custom emote wheel, go to Photopea. Photopea is a free, almost Photoshop software, but it's in your browser. If you don't know how to get the sizes for the emote wheel, go to your Roblox player, search Roblox player in the Windows search, and then open file location. Once you open it in file location, go from content to textures to UI and to emotes, large, and then find the segmented circle. Keep it open and just drag it into there, because that will be your start from your template. And what you want to do, get one of your images. I'll go with this. I'll go with these little puppies, and then I'll put them there. Usually it'll pop up that if you drag them from file to file. And you want to make sure it covers the whole thing. You can resize a bunch of things later, but make sure the clipping mask is on. Now, if you don't think that the white text from your emotes in the middle of your emotes, like it was showing earlier, if you don't think that that's gonna pop up normally, or you can't see things clearly, you can also go back into the large folder and put in the segmented circle. If you want to see more of the image, mess with the opacity, and hard light always works really well. So if you don't want it to look really weird, then you can always do that. One thing I'd also recommend is make a layer with a clipping mask over the segmented circle and color over it with a darker color. That way you can still see a lot of the image and it still keeps the text bright and visible. Yeah. Once that's done, go to export and export as PNG. Make sure the name is segmented circle or it won't work. What I do, I usually go into my custom emote wheels file and make a small copy of another folder, which is just basically my folders that I've made. That's what I've found best or easiest to do. And I rename it for what I want. Orange dog. And then hit enter. Double click to open it up and go all the way until you see sample image and the rest of the things. Once the custom emote wheels are downloaded, you don't really have to change much of anything. Like the names of each folder, you just have to copy and paste everything. So since this was already saved, I can go to my downloads and copy it and paste it. Keep in mind, whenever you import circle background, it'll automatically save as circle background. You just want to rename it as segmented circle, because segmented circle goes over a circle background. So this will automatically cover up everything. If you want to make the select gradient and selected line a different color, go back into Photopea and drop them in. Take your image and just go over it with whatever color was in the background. And you don't waste a bunch of time having to color copy and everything. So take what you downloaded, copy, and then boom. Also take these, delete, and then make sure the names don't have the numbers in them. If they have any imperfections in the name, if there's any imperfections, it won't work at all. It will just be normal. Now, whenever you're ready to import, you just copy and paste and replace the files. Save and then close. Is that moving? I never knew this moved. But now, this should be your first emote wheel. like I said, these will automatically stay gray. I don't know how to necessarily change their color, but yeah, this is how it looks. And you can see right there on the edge is the selected line. And I think I don't really know. There you have it. I do so very hope that the small tutorial actually helped you out a lot. And even if you don't use mine necessarily, you don't have to use mine. There are many other people that show you how to make your own and go into much better tutorials than mine. And mine is just how to make ones that look decent. Mine don't always look the best. If you look through the images of all the ones that I've made, you can tell that they're not the best. And I'm still learning how to make them. But making them is kind of a hobby that I like to have. And I also love doing and showing people what I like to do. I'm still learning on how to do everything, so this tutorial isn't going to be extremely foolproof. There will be a few gaps that I did not mention and a few gaps along the way that will mess you up, or maybe you won't just have the right answer at the time. I don't know. This whole little video was very unscripted. I kind of just went off the deep end. Not like all my videos are scripted. I kind of just put on an outfit, record, and then edit along the way. So I love all of you guys, all of my plushies, and I hope to see every one of you guys very, very soon. And I hope that my next video doesn't suck, but I will be trying to bring more in the future. Just check out my group, my channel, and everything. So love you guys. Mwah.